here's an update on my survival game. That's a lot been done in the last 2 days. I've been working on the combat, so you have your left swings and your right swings. But if you click at the end of the swing, you'll instead go into a combo, so you'll skip the recovery phase and go straight into a wind-up, so you can keep doing the swings and it doesn't look bad, it just blends in. Obviously you can parry, you can counter attack off the parry, so I just got hit there. But you can fight the enemies as per usual, now with the combos going. There you go, you can obviously loot his weapon. I've added a sprint. Animations are all work in progress. Added some wood models. I've also updated my interaction, so I've added a radial menu. So if you press E, you'll do a default action of the item, so for example a chest. But if you hold E, it brings up this wheel, and it has actions. So obviously cancel, pick up and open. So that, and all you have to do is let go and it just does the action. So the campfires, I've updated the processes quite a bit, so let's get some wood in here. So now you open the processor and they just have one inventory, and you can put your fuel in, and then you put your thing you're gonna smelt, and you start it up, and they'll smelt down over a set time. So I think the stone currently turns into wood, but wood will turn into charcoal, and they have like a set timer, so it turns into charcoal there. If I remove that, that should keep going for a while. I should have a bit of charcoal there in a bit. The next thing I've done is, obviously I've added trees, so you can cut trees, and if you cut something to a certain stage, it changes to the next stage, so that's a cut down tree, and you could go even further and turn it into chunks of wood, etc. So if you look in here, we have 4 charcoal now. Every 10 seconds it does some wood and charcoal, and this processor has a cook function, whereas other processors might have a different one that smelts different materials. So each item can go through a certain process. For example, ore could be smelted but it couldn't be cooked, and food could be cooked but not smelted, etc. So there you go, now I have charcoal. Using up wood, I can stop it. I can remove that. Also, you can quickly access inventories by just right clicking. So if I want to quickly grab something, right click. If I want to quickly store it, just right click. The UI has all been updated, obviously. The crafting still works the same, so you can obviously, if I grab some wood, I can craft an axe, craft the axe. So that will do it, and it'll put it in my inventory. There. Each item does have a quality attached to it now, which affects its damage, so there's a little icon on their icon above them. Here it says 50, that means it's 50 quality, which is basically a percentage value. And there's its durability on the side there, so they actually will break eventually. They're pretty much all the new features I've been working on. And next update I'll be getting stabbing and overhead swings in. So that's it.